Hey, 73, 73.
Again, it's good. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Again, it's Gibbs. Has good room at the 35. Through the 45. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Chicago. The Black Knights just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jameer Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Hurts on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Good.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 4 more yards to move the chains. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
It's a gain of 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's third and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Good for us.
I love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
This is complete to Duvernay. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Black Knights 7.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Roquan Smith, again an all-pro last season, there for the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Give me a radar. 250.
Stafford now off the play fake. Forced that to his right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Completed over the middle. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at first down here. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. With Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body. Keep working that body. Keep working that body. And eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
The Black Knights take a second quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Makes the score Black
That
Knights
one right
14.
down the middle.
Saints 10.
And the Black Knights take a 4-point lead.
Chris Boswell set to
Now
kick
Boswell
off.
on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another one for Cook. Just the defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
For us Saints.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19. Go.
Nice tackle there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Loose handoff to the Wolves. It's picked up by the defense. And they'll take over a little further on field thanks to that return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose. Ball away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Waiting.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Black Knights grow their lead on the turnover. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Point after up is good from Boswell. And the Black Knights drive their lead to 11.
21, Saints 10. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for us.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, Hurts. Into the hands of OBJ. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could. Holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Now Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down at the 30.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. To try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's another.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
From the red zone now. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
A gain of 12
Looking
yards.
quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for another Saints.
Cook. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
James Cook, the ball carrier, brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints. In a nice spot, second and inches. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Fade snap for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4.
Knights 21, Saints 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. The drive begins with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the 23. Wright reels it in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
is exactly why you rally to the football. You're through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Mario Davis on the tackle.
The Saints calling for a timeout.
Taken
They're
down
first.
back at the 34-yard
They'll meet
line.
and decide what to do on this second down. Stafford from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception. And you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okey any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense. Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Looking for a pass on second and short. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Henry. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 4th down.
Hey, 73.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
The field goal
Bates' kick is up and good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right at the
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No touch.
Trying down the middle of Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Great, set. 63.
Throwing here, Hurts. He has the first eliminated. He's right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
It's a gain of
They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
No touch, set.
Back to throw, Hurts. Getting out to his left. He can run it.
Jalen Hurts scrambles from the pocket. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
73. 73. Great. Set.
From the 42. Escapes the pocket. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
No toe set. Trimmer. No toe set.
Handoff headed right to Henry. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Great. Set. No.
Hurts setting up to throw. Look, pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's out. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Man. No toe set. No toe.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Great. Set. No toe.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the out route. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Brings up
This quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound. Thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. No one around. He's got space. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bang! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he's almost at it worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play wrapped up by Mario Davis.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Right, 54. Check. Drill back. 1 + 60.
Throwing now, Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I've talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready. Tonight.
Running behind center with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Give me radar. 250.
Now Stafford to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it.
Okay, that's not from the first time you've seen him throwing to the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
At their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here to 2nd and 1. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. No time.
From the pistol, Hurts. Completes. It's Atwell. And he'll go down as they say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Saints.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Duvernay. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
For a Saints.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
These drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hurts now from the gun. Into the hands of Duvernay. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Great. 180.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hurts yet again. This throw is gone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in a 1st and goal.
14 yards.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Saints take a 4th-quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Vacates quickly left side, and he reaches the end zone to help you up to a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Saints 28.
Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First down and 10.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners on these ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Stafford. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Pass it down close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Black Knights now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
28 all. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For James Cook.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints don't want to see this one go to overtime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
63.
Looking to throw. He's got it right side. Yeah, this one's brought to a halt at the 36-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Back to throw. Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, run for Henry. And this is across midfield, and he'll stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Great.
Setting up to pass. Pulled in by his back. Cole. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. 2 were right there. You never surprised the yards.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd.
1.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Now to throw. And Kelsey has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right.
The defense takes its third and final timeout.
No gain on the play.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
32-yard line.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Good.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Already a lot of distance to go, Brock, and it's going to be all there for him again on third down as this play stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
31.
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, give me radar. Stay 50.
Here we go with one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.